Hello everyone, Maestro here. I am the football enthusiast. Hope you're all doing well. Alright, so for today's video, we are back on transfers. There's more transfers to talk about, and it's about an ongoing one. I've already given my thoughts on this deal, but it's been dragging on for so long now, and it's kind of gotten to a place where it's gotten very frustrating for Chelsea fans, but even for me now, as an Arsenal fan, and I'll explain why. Let's get through the report firstly. So, David Ornstein reported yesterday that Chelsea's fourth proposal for Moises Caicedo, the Brighton midfielder, has been rejected again. The proposal was £80 million, 75 million in an initial fee, then 5 million plus in add-ons. And yes, it's been rejected again. And it's gotten to the point where it's so frustrating for Chelsea that they're now considering alternative options. And like I said before, yes, it's also frustrating to me. Why? Let's get into it. So, when we hear the reports as to what Brighton value Caicedo at, we always hear £100 million. They want £100 million for Moises Caicedo. That's what they value him at. That is what he's worth. They won't accept anything less. That's what's been reported so far. And when we learn as to why do they put that price tag on him, we always hear the same sentence from the reports, and that sentence is Declan Rice went for 105 million, therefore Caicedo should be around the same price. That's essentially what we're hearing. They saw Declan Rice from West Ham go to Arsenal for around 100 million and feel that Moises Caicedo is worth the same. He's just as good, if not better, which is what they're saying, therefore he should be just as much. My thoughts on that is you are being ridiculous. You're being insane. Moises Caicedo, he joined Brighton in 2021. But in his first year, he went out on loan to a Belgian team called I think Beerschot. I'm sorry if I butchered the name, but yeah, it doesn't matter. He went on loan to a Belgian team, came back at the start of last season, and that was when he had his full first season. He has only played one season of good football. Not great, I mean, sometimes great, but ultimately he was good. He was solid. For a 21-year-old, he was good. Nothing above that. And they value him after one season the same as Declan Rice, who has over 200 appearances for West Ham, playing good and then better and better, building up his portfolio since 2016 when he started at West Ham, Declan Rice. And they value Moises Caicedo just because of one season at the same as Declan Rice. That is absolutely ridiculous. Chelsea, their fans, have all the right to be extremely frustrated with that. And for me, it's just, I've seen rival fans of Chelsea saying, "Are Brighton having a laugh here?" Like, that's how bad it's gotten. And it's gotten to the point now where we've heard reports that Chelsea are now fully considering alternative options. They're not completely done on Caicedo, but they might be considering alternative options. Now, that the main one is, you can see on screen right now, Romeo Lavia. But that's got a huge issue with it. At first you think they could come in because Arsenal have somewhat relinquish the interest in Lavia because it seems that Partey will in fact stay, and as an Arsenal fan that's great. But Liverpool and Southampton are already in concrete negotiations for the midfielder. So this seems very unrealistic. If Chelsea were to press the red button and just say goodbye to Caicedo and go for Lavia, they probably need to do it very soon. That is, unless Southampton are aware of Chelsea and how they could come in and might put a delay on it. But yeah, look, it looks like it's unrealistic that they will get Lavia, even if they don't get Caicedo. And that causes a huge issue. Because, yeah, look, so my frustrations with the deal, but let's now talk about how important this is for Chelsea. They need the midfielder. Like, they need one. So they need, for me, two. One defensive minded and one balanced. They need two. They won't get two probably. They'll probably only get one. Therefore, they need someone. All right. So with that being said, do I think that even though Brighton are being so ridiculous, so insane, should Chelsea cave in and pay the 100 million? If their scouting team has found no other options of the somewhat near quality of Caicedo, and if Lavia really is gone, yes. It sucks. The point of this video is for me to give you guys my opinion that Brighton are insane here, but at the same time, Chelsea are kind of very desperate right now. They need a midfielder like Caicedo in their team. They 100,000% need that. If they go into the new season starting Conor Gallagher or the youngster Andre Santos, who could be great but is not ready right now, they will be doomed. That's how important this is. So, look, to sum all things up, Brighton are being ridiculous here. He is not 100 million pounds, Caicedo. I don't think he's 80 million. I think he's around 60, 55 in this market. But Chelsea are in a desperate position that they've put themselves in. So I think they will need to cave in. I think Brighton know that and will hold out for that 100 million pound price tag. We will see how this all unfolds, but yeah, that's just my thoughts on the whole thing. It's very frustrating, but I do think Chelsea need to press the red button and just pay the ridiculous amount of 100 million pounds for Caicedo. And he is a good player. He's not 100 million, but Chelsea needs someone, and he seems to be the only player that fits the bill. So that's my thoughts, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did enjoy, please leave a like. If you want to see more, please subscribe for more. Also, if you agree, disagree, comment down below. Let me know what you guys think. Also, thank you so much for coming out. Have a great day, and as always, take care of yourselves.